Hey ladies and gents, this is Linda Chic 777 and today I'm coming at you with a design team project for Reneabouquets. Now this project I am just plugging along, creating things for a craft bazaar coming up, and this is one of the things I created for the bazaar. So I'm going to move my sign out of the way and show you what I came up with. And I know I'll have to adjust my camera because you're only going to see a part of it. Okay, and let me adjust up and back. It's going to be back far just a little bit for a minute. So what I did is altered a bottle, as you can see. I like to take bottles. Some people will give me bottles, and I've actually gone around to local drinking establishments, and I've asked for cool bottles that I can create into these, altar bottles, and they usually just give them to you. They can't give them to you with the lids on them, so I, search around at garage sales for wine corks so I can close them up. But I get cool bottles out that way that I could make into lovely masterpieces like this. This particular bottle was given to me by a friend at work. I just thought it was such a pretty shape and unique design. And what I do with these, it's not just an altered bottle. What I do is I put bath salts in it, and these what do I want to call them? They're like bath roses that dissolve in water. So what they can do, they can either leave it as a pretty decoration in their bathroom, or they can actually kind of dump out the bath salts in it. It's kind of these smelly bath salts, bath crystals or whatever, and take a bath with them. And then once the crystals are out, if they just put some water or something inside the bottle, kind of swish it around, the little roses will dissolve, and then they can dump that into the tub, for a wonderful bath if they want. But you got to be real careful because you add water inside, you're gonna mess up the bottle maybe. But anyway, you got to have something pretty to look at, right? So let me show you just real quick what I usually get from like Dollar Tree, and I find these scented, they're like mineral bath soaks. Sorry, it's a little dark because I had to move my camera back, obviously. Get it for $1, these big tubs. So that's kind of what I buy for the bottom, the little bath salt soaks. Okay, Dollar Tree, like I said. And then I buy, and we've all seen them at Dollar Tree, is these roses. These little things of roses that they have, and you soak them. They're soap petals, and they water to them and they dissolve, and they usually have really pretty colors and stuff of them. But what I did in this one is I used the little pink ones, and what I have to do to get them inside the bottles, I just really just squish them, and I squish them down in, and then I take like a skewer or something, and I move them around in there to get them all stacked up. So that's what is inside the bottle, and I'll show you that all up close here. Okay, so let me bring my camera back in and adjust things again and show you a little more up close what we've got. And I'm going to have to kind of go up high here a little bit. Bring it down. Let me kind of show you from the side so you can see like the bath salts on the bottom, and then I've got all the roses stacked up on the top. Okay, so first thing at the bottom, what I did obviously is put some lace on it and want to make it pretty. This bottom lace, you're just going to have to see it from here because it's the last of it. This is a beautiful, this white lace is beautiful lace from Renee's shop. And this lace is the Victorian Days lace that she carries. This other lace that I've got layered over the top of it is called a dainty champagne lace. And that is this lace right here. It's a really pretty kind of champagne color, like a peachy pink. Some of her new releases that she's gotten in her shop in the last few months. So just a beautiful, beautiful trim. Okay, so that is layered over the top of that. Went all the way around the bottom of the bottle. Okay, and then on the front, what I did is, the first thing I did is I have feathers I got like from Joann's, I think, a big bag of feathers. And I've got beautiful large feather laying on the back. And then I just started layering with flowers. Now this first set of flowers is this here. It's like a spray. And this is a Prima flower spray, and this Prima flower spray is from the Esperanza collection, and this is in the pink. Okay, and it comes with a couple more separate flowers and a butterfly, and the butterfly I used on the back. So that's what's layered on top of that. Then underneath that right here, this is a Prima resin piece. It's the Prima resin swirls. These also come from Renee's shop like the flowers do. I don't know if I said that. So that's got a Prima swirl there. And then on the bottom here, I've got a Prima Jody Lee Butterfly Collection flower. These are the corium flowers. This rolled rose, again from Renee's shop. Layered in here, I've got a little Prima light bulb that says love. Over the top of that, this is a Reneabouquets chiffon flower in white. Beautiful flowers. I love these flowers with the pearls and the diamonds in the center. In the background here, this is a Prima Birdhouse, a Resin Birdhouse. These are from Renee's shop. She's got quite a few sets of different resin pieces by Prima in her shop. And then laying on the top of that, a beautiful glitter glassed up butterfly. This is called the Ice Butterfly. I just think it's so pretty. I love that just all diamond kind of clear butterfly. These are from Renee's shop. These are the Tiny Treasures butterflies, ice, glitter glass. And then what I did just around the bottle, these are just crystal sprays from my stash. I just kind of put a couple here and then one on the back. And then I just have this bow here, kind of the sheer lace from my stash. I made it into a bow, and then I hung, this is just one of those little metal charms from Michael's $1.50 bin. But on top of that, this is another beautiful glitter glass Tiny Treasures Reneabouquet flower or butterfly. And this butterfly is the, I just like lost it all of a sudden. I was going so good and then I lost it. The Sweet Pea. Sweet Pea. I'm glad I have my list next to me. I do that when I'm talking, trying to think ahead. The Sweet Pea, isn't that so cute? I just love those butterflies. Beautiful butterflies. Love them. They are such hard work, I am sure, and they are just beautiful quality butterflies. And there are a ton of new release butterflies Renee's been getting in her shop, especially for the Christmas time. Okay, and then what I did at the top is I've just got some lace from my stash. I wound around kind of the lip of the bottle there, I guess, and then, you know, a cork from my stash I put in there. Thought it was cute, kind of went together. I love like the writing and stuff on it. Okay, and then as we turn around to the back, again, another one of those little diamond crystal gems there. I added another, I am just losing my train of thought all of a sudden. Another feather here. I love these feathers that I got from Joann's because they're just, I love these fluffy, just dainty looking feathers. On top of that, I layered, this is from Renee's shop. This is a Sweetheart lace applique here. This is a heart lace applique. You get a set of 2, I believe, when you order. It's so pretty. Of course, a lot of it covered up, but you can see the outer edge of it. And then on top of that, I've got a Prima resin frame. These are from Renee's shop. This is from the Baroque frames, the Prima Baroque frames. You get like a great big rectangle frame, and this is the smaller frame in the set. And then I've just got like a Prima flower on top. This is the butterfly that comes in that Esperanza flower collection. I showed you the flower spray on the front of the bottle. This is the butterfly that comes with it. A great big cute butterfly. And then layered below that, this is another Prima flower that comes from Renee's shop, and this is the Symphony Blend flowers. This is an Amoroso pink. And then this is just a Prima, it's an old piece, but a couple years old, I think, maybe. But it's just a Prima trinket. I can't even remember what collection it came from, but it says beautiful on it, as you can see. So just kind of layered that below the butterfly there. So that's the back of the bottle. And then I'll turn it back around to the front. I think it turned out cute. Right? I just think it's sweet. I don't know that I would use it, but because it's just too pretty. But, you know, that's what I made it for, you know, for people to use. I'll give you just a quick peek of, because I was telling you how I get different bottles when I make these. This is another one that I made. I'll just show you real quick. And these, you can see the salts in there, the roses. This is just one that I've made. This is one from last year, I think, that I made. But this is one of those Crown Royal bottles. Those Crown Royal bottles, they're just beautiful. They look Parisian, you know, and it's a great way to recycle them. And I went down one day and the gal gave me a whole box of them, like 20 of these bottles down from the local drinking establishment. So great way to use these bottles and make them, you know, something pretty. Anyway, there's this design team project for you. I'll have everything down below for Reneabouquets, and I'll have the links down below to my blog and Pinterest account. I thank you for sharing your time with me, and I'll talk with you again soon. Bye.